coral without mangrove is like a tree without any roots. Mangroves are vital for our future. A dynamic habitat linking land and sea, filtering pollutants to protect sea, grasses and corals, a living bioshield and protector against storms and tsunamis, a critical food source that supports 75% of tropical fish catches, with a carbon storage capacity up to 5 times bigger than rainforest. And now, they are disappearing at an alarming rate from coastal developments such as agriculture expansion, oil plantations, and for buildings and infrastructure. In reversing the reduction effort is being done by encouraging society to learn and experience themselves on how mangrove is preserved and rehabilitated in Malaysia. Raja Musa Forest Reserve, located in Kuala Selangor, is a 23-hectare worth of land solely purposed in the efforts of preventing this vital part of nature from going extinct.
Selain daripada tanam pokok, kalau di sini kita memang fokus pada hydrological management. Kalau kamu tengok kita ada buat canal blocking. Canal blocking itu kalau gambut, hydrological management itu sangat penting. Because why? Gambut sepatutnya 90% water and 10% sahaja organic matter. So what happens kalau air itu kita orang tak control, too much of water will be drowned out of the forest. So kalau terlalu banyak air keluar, gambut akan kering. Dan gambut ni sebenarnya very prone to fire. Very prone to fire, that means the moment ada dry weather, dan kalau ada satu spark yang kecil, even daripada cigarette butt ke apa, benda tu boleh merebak dengan teruk. And for example, if you know, most of the time jerebu yang teruk, like in Indonesia or sometimes, the very thick haze is coming from peat swamp forest. So that is one of the dangers of peat swamp forest, and that is why hydrological management is very important. And other than hydrological management and then tree planting, we also do consider enrichment planting. Enrichment planting tu consider contohnya dah planting semua tu, kita akan buat maintenance. So kalau tak buat maintenance, kemungkinan most probably the plant to the weather ni you can see the heat is very teruk. So consider you need to apply enrichment planting. You need to do maintenance to ensure kita cover the degraded forest as well.
Alright.
And then we also involve community participation. Community participation, so kita ada sahabat hutan gambut Selangor Utara. Diorang memang involved from 4 different kampung area ni. So community ni memang diorang involved, and kita bagi bengkel pencegahan kebakaran. Kita bagi training dari segi macam mana nak cegah kebakaran untuk consider any smallholders, landowners yang di luar hutan gambut ni, diorang kita kena bagi training so that diorang aware about hutan gambut.
Participants, and I think they get a taste of conservation, they get an idea of what it involves and how to preserve the environment. So it's a good benefit to them. Well, this produces a positive effect because we're restoring the trees to the swamp area, which is denuded at the moment. So that reduces the water table, it reduces the chance of fires in the area, damaging the forest and the surrounding plantations. And it also helps preserve the water table, preserve the water, and reduces the greenhouse effect by absorbing carbon dioxide.
Focusing on river care by promoting river mapping and rehabilitation as a part of the mangrove biodiversity, it is surely a vital support in building a healthy network of nature management. We invite you to join us at the edge of the sea to help prioritize these vital ecosystems and minimize the declining of mangrove trees for the better future, better nature, better world.